What's going on, everybody? Sorry about this kind of setup. This might droop down some. I'm gonna try to keep this up. What happened was the glue here, well, the sticky pad from my mount, I guess I had this out in the sun too long and it kind of made it melt a little bit underneath this cover, so it droops down a little bit when I go fast. So I'm gonna have to reattach it when I get home, so at least I can get the sound from this and use this if it doesn't work. But I just got back from the Kawasaki demo ride. It's kind of like all those demo rides I did with the Yamaha and Suzuki, which I still need to do the video for the Suzuki one, which I will do that next after I do this one, which would happen like a few weeks ago. And I just want to tell Kawasaki this, if you're listening or you're watching this video, okay? Y'all need to step up the game as far as demo rides. Compared to Suzuki, this demo ride was really subpar. As everybody knows, if you don't know, I'm a Kawi fan. I'm a Kawi for life. You know, I've got a Ninja 900 I've had for over 15 years. I finally got my wife on the 12. She's got a Kawasaki 1200. So, you know, I'm a loyal Kawasaki person. Not to say that I don't like other bikes, because I do. You know, I like the Hondas. I like some Suzukis, but not the Gixxers. Yamahas. I'm not really a big fan of Yamahas. But anyway, so I really was excited about going to this one, because the last time I went on try to go on a demo ride a few years ago, it was like the day after my birthday, and they wouldn't let me do it because my license expired one day, literally one day. So I was like, really? So, you know, I didn't get a chance, but this time I was like, yes, I'm excited. I could try the 14 out. I maybe could try the 1000, Kawi 1000 out. Nope. They did not have none of the leader bikes, none. The highest bike they had was the 900, the new 900 they came out with. That is the newest one they had. That's it. Everything else was the 650 and the 400s, and that's it. And then like one, I think, Vulcan, but it was like, you know, a lower end Vulcan. So don't try that at home. Yeah, don't try that at home, people. Only at low speeds you can do that. But so I was really it was really subpar, because they didn't have all the line of bikes they could have had. And, you know, I went on a Friday, because I was like, you know, every time I go on a Friday for demo rides, it's a lot less people, and you can ride. Like when I went to Suzuki a few weeks ago, I went on a Friday, I was there from like 10 to like 3, and I think I rode like 6 bikes, you know. I mean, I rode pretty much everything that was there. Here, I got there at like 10:30. It was already packed, and they had a lot of people there, more than I thought would be there. I don't know if it's because schools let out or things like that, or people decide not to go to work that day so they can ride at Kawasaki. But if Friday it was like that, I could imagine what tomorrow's going to look like. And with so limited bikes, not that many bikes they had, it's just going to be, I mean, I only went on one ride today, because I was like, I could have went on a couple more. But I was like, I was really disappointed, because the bikes that I really wanted to ride, they didn't have. So, you know, it was almost like pointless. And I just want to say, Kawasaki, y'all need to make sure y'all have demo rides, have all your bikes. And I guess because, you know, they have their lawyers and all sorts of situations, the reason why they don't have their bikes. But if Suzuki had their Hayabusas out, and ride in boulevards, why couldn't Kawasaki do it? I don't understand. And then on top of that, what's the craziest thing, is the first thing I've ever seen this happen, but they made you do a breathalyzer. Oh shoot. Yes, literally you had to do a breathalyzer to do a demo ride. So somewhere down the line somebody did a demo ride drunk and hurt themselves, and they just I guess they implemented this thing, they're doing a breathalyzer, which is crazy, guys. Who shows up to a demo drunk? But obviously someone must have had, or they wouldn't have done that, spent the money on getting, like, you know, the breathalyzer and all that stuff like that, you know. But one of the good things they did have there that I have to say was pretty cool is they had 2 Z125s there, and that you could ride those as long as you want, in a little, you know, circle path, whatever. And you know, me and my friend, we did it. We, you know, did a couple, you know, paths and stuff like that. It was pretty cool, you know. But I'm just saying, as far as the big bikes and the big, you know, things you want to ride, Kawasaki fell short this time, you know. Really disappointed in that. But you know, but the thing is, I'm glad it still came out. I'm glad that I got a chance to ride at least one bike, you know. I rode the 400, so it was a pretty cool bike. I mean, will I buy it? Probably not. Probably not, because it's just too small for me, you know. Sorry about the camera, guys. It keeps coming down, so I'm steadily trying to make sure it stays up. Yeah, this is if y'all don't know, this is my boy Big Dog. If you see his bike, which a lot of people see his bike all the time, if you look at it right now, you would never think that was a Honda Goldway. He customized the hell out of that bike. He put an aftermarket trunk, a lower profile trunk on there. He redid the saddlebags, got different saddlebags from a different bike. This bike is like a Frankenstein. He should name it Frankenstein. Well, he calls it Diva, but he should name it Frankenstein for the simple fact it's all sorts of different kind of bikes put into one. He's put speakers on there. He's got a Harley Batwing front fairing. But yeah, he customized the hell out of that bike. She's singing. She's literally just singing her butt off. Look at that eagle. But so that's how the demo ride went. Oh man. But anyway, so like I always say, guys, if you have a chance to go to a demo ride, you must go, because like I said, if you're into trying to buy a bike or change bikes or whatever, that is a perfect opportunity to test ride any bike at any time, and then able to figure out, like, okay, if you just for instance, you tried the I don't know, the Kawasaki 1000 they had there, or even, you know, the bikes they had there. Say you want to try that. You're like, okay, I want to try that bike. Okay, cool. You try it. Say you really like it. You know, not necessarily you got to buy the 2019, but you know, you could probably buy 2016, 15 of the same bike, and still handle about the same. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at least you have the idea that you would like that bike because of the style. You know, and just really because it's a different year, only thing that really matters to me is the miles. You know, but if it has the same bells and whistles as the predecessors, you know, then, you know, it's worth getting it, or worth, you know, doing that. But yeah, I just say you should definitely, if you have a chance to do demo rides, that is a really good thing to do, so you know when you want your next new bike. Because my next bike is a toss-up between the 14, but actually, to be honest with you, I most likely will probably get a cruiser. That's my next bike, will be a cruiser. Not a Goldwing like I had before, just a nice, you know, Boulevard or cruiser, because, you know, regardless if I had a 14 or a 1000, it's still a sport bike. And I know this bike is an older bike, but it has the sport bike, like, you know, the speed. It still has a sport bike love. It still has a sport bike handling and feeling. So I really don't want to get like a 1000 like you know, this or something like that. Yeah, it might be because the fuel injector is different, but you know, it's the same, gonna feel the same to me as far as riding position and stuff like that. So I'd rather just get something totally different, like I have my Goldwing, and just ride like that. Because to me, if I got a 1000 right now, it'd just be redundant, you know, it'd just be the same. It's like, oh, okay, wake up, we want to ride. Well, I got the 1000, I got my 900. And it's not really a big difference, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just me. That's just me, you know. It's not a really big difference. So cruiser next time, and I'm just gonna wait until winter time to start really looking for a cruiser. So that's what I'm gonna do next time. Today was a fun day. It's just a little disappointing. I got some drone footage, which is going to be a part of this video on the wind, but it's going to be part of it. So I'm gonna get home. I might just jump in the pool like this, son. Just jump in. It's so hot, but you know, it was good. My boy Big Dog came with me in his customized Harley Goldwing thing, Frankenstein. So guys, I'm gonna be out of here, so I will holler at y'all. Peace out.